tea is one of the oldest and most beloved drinks in human history. Long before coffee chains appeared on street corners, people across Asia, the Middle East, and Europe were already brewing leaves, flowers, and herbs into warm cups of comfort. Today, tea is consumed more than any beverage in the world except water. But what makes tea so fascinating isn't just the taste. It's the stories behind it. Every variety carries centuries of culture, trade, medicine, and ritual in a single cup. But do you really know what type of tea is best for you? Well, let's find out right here on History of Food. When most people think of tea, they imagine a simple drink. But technically, not all teas are actually tea. Real tea comes from one plant called Camellia sinensis. Green tea, black tea, white tea, oolong, and pu'er all come from this same plant. The difference lies in how the leaves are processed after harvesting. Herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint are technically herbal infusions because they don't come from the tea plant at all. Still, the world simply calls them tea, and that tradition has stuck for centuries. One of the most famous calming teas in the world is chamomile tea. Unlike green or black tea, chamomile is made from dried flowers that resemble tiny daisies. The name itself comes from Greek words meaning ground apple, because the flowers have a soft apple-like scent. Ancient Egyptians valued chamomile so highly that they dedicated it to the sun god Ra. The Romans drank it for relaxation, while medieval Europeans even scattered chamomile on floors because its fragrance would release when stepped on. Today, chamomile is often associated with sleep and stress relief. Scientists believe compounds in the flower, especially one called apigenin, may interact with receptors in the brain that promote relaxation. That's why chamomile became the unofficial nighttime tea in many households around the world. But beyond its calming image, chamomile also became part of folk medicine traditions for stomach aches, inflammation, and colds. Whether or not every claim is scientifically proven, the tea's comforting reputation has lasted thousands of years. Then there's Earl Grey, one of the most famous flavored teas in the world. This black tea is infused with bergamot oil, giving it a distinct citrusy aroma and slightly floral taste. It was named after Charles Grey, a British Prime Minister in the 1830s, though the exact origin story remains debated by historians. Over time, Earl Grey became closely associated with British tea culture and afternoon tea traditions. What makes Earl Grey stand out is its smooth balance of bold black tea and bright citrus flavor. It's commonly enjoyed during breakfast or afternoon tea, often paired with biscuits, cakes, or sandwiches. Because of its fragrant taste, Earl Grey is also widely used in desserts and drinks, including tea cakes, macarons, milk tea, and even ice cream. Its refined flavor has helped it remain a symbol of sophistication for nearly 2 centuries. Green tea, meanwhile, has a completely different personality. Fresh, grassy, earthy, and sometimes slightly bitter, green tea is deeply tied to East Asian culture, especially in China and Japan. According to Chinese legend, tea was discovered nearly 5,000 years ago when leaves accidentally blew into boiling water prepared for Emperor Shennong. Whether the story is true or not, China undeniably shaped tea culture for centuries. Green tea is often enjoyed in the morning or during the afternoon because it contains enough caffeine to provide gentle energy without the stronger kick of coffee. In Japan and China, it's commonly served during meals, social gatherings, and traditional tea ceremonies. Many people also drink green tea while studying, working, or meditating because its combination of caffeine and L-theanine can promote calm focus and alertness. Over time, it became associated not just with refreshment, but with mindfulness, discipline and wellness. Another beloved variety is black tea, the strongest and most widely consumed tea in the Western world. Black tea undergoes full oxidation, which darkens the leaves and creates bold flavors ranging from malty to smoky. English breakfast tea, Assam tea from India, and Darjeeling are all black teas. The rise of black tea is closely tied to global trade and colonial history. Beyond its rich flavor, black tea is also known for its potential health benefits. It contains antioxidants called polyphenols, which may help support heart health and protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. Because black tea has more caffeine than green tea, many people drink it in the morning for a stronger energy boost and improved focus. Some studies also suggest that regularly drinking black tea may help support digestion and circulation. Over time, black tea became more than just a daily beverage. It evolved into both a cultural ritual and a comforting source of energy for millions of people around the world. And now let's talk about Oolong tea, which sits somewhere between green and black tea in oxidation, creating a huge range of flavors. Some oolongs are light and floral, while others are dark and roasted with creamy or fruity notes. Taiwan and China are especially famous for oolong production. Oolong tea is also valued for its potential health benefits. It contains antioxidants and compounds that may help support heart health, digestion, and metabolism. Because it has a moderate amount of caffeine, many people drink oolong tea during the afternoon as a balanced pick-me-up that feels smoother than coffee. Some studies also suggest that oolong may help improve mental alertness and support healthy skin due to its antioxidant content. Combined with its complex flavor and relaxing aroma, oolong tea has become a favorite among tea enthusiasts who enjoy both tradition and wellness in a single cup. There is so much beauty in tea. It can be sophisticated or simple. It can be ceremonial or casual. Some people drink it for health, others for comfort, and many simply for taste. But every cup carries echoes of ancient farms, trade routes, royal courts, monasteries, and family kitchens. So the next time you sip chamomile before bed, enjoy a sharp cup of Earl Grey, or brew a fresh green tea in the morning, remember this. You're not just drinking flavored water. You're tasting thousands of years of human history, culture, and tradition in a single cup. If there's a type of tea we don't mention yet, feel free to comment it down below so we can include it in part 2. Thank you for watching.